Hi guys, how we doing? This is episode 3 of the Lightroom tutorials. Today we're going to look at the tools along the top bar over there. I have already recorded this one, but that didn't record, so I've got to do this again. As you can see by the fact that we've got all this up the side, which gives you a clue to what we're going to be doing as well. And it'll help me. So, with no further ado, we've got a crop tool. I'm just going to go straight ahead. That's very simple. You just drag it around. If you hold down shift, it'll hold the same aspect ratio. This is spot healing brush. I'm going to tap on a few of the little spots that we've got here that are just bits of dust on the sensor, which is going to always happen, guys. Don't worry about spots on your sensor. You can get them cleaned, and you can buy cheap cleaning kits if you want to do it yourself. That is red eye. Obviously we don't have any eyes in this photograph, so that's no point. Gradient tool is something I use a lot. If I hold down shift and drag, we get this nice big gradient tool coming in. You see the white balance did change there because it wasn't the same, so I'm going to put it somewhere where I want the white balance, about there I think. And I'm going to bump the saturation up a tad. I'm also going to drag it down a bit more. I'm going to bring the height down and back. And we've got that one. I'm going to bring one kind of from this corner up. It wants to be about that. I'll just do it like that, yeah, let's move it across. Where's that top line? Bring that top line back. Move it. I want the bottom line just off the screen, I take that to about there, because then they're going to be balancing around the same point. Now we're going to bring the highlights to there, bring the shadows right up. Bring the exposure up just a tad. Saturation and a white balance. Balance that a bit better like that. Add some clarity into it. In fact, I could probably add quite a bit of clarity into the bottom there. Nah, that doesn't look quite as good. About there. And that's that. That's the gradient filters. So we're just gonna hop back to ours as the original before I did some exposure changes, and that's where we're going with it. Next tool is similar, but it works in a circle. It's like a circular filter. I never use that. The paintbrush I use on occasion, I'll just paint over around here in an area that you'll be able to see its effect. So the white balance is obviously different, hence why it's got a green tint to it. Actually, you basically just paint straight on. You can paint sharpening on, you can paint different exposure on, etc., etc. If you just need fine details, you can do that with that brush, which is very, very handy. I use it quite often. One thing that I did notice first time around also is if you do this, you see where it's burnt out if I'm holding Alt and moving the exposure. Put it around there somewhere. See, what you'll notice from this is I'm getting quite a lot out of the images, and that's because I'm shooting RAW. I would definitely recommend shooting RAW. JPEG's only good in very, very specific circumstances, like if you're working for someone like Getty and you need to get those photos from your camera to them as fast as possible through the Ethernet cables they use at sporting events. I wouldn't use them, I'd use RAW. Yeah, it takes up more storage and everything, but what it allows you to do with the image is like significant difference. JPEGs are very, very limited. I noticed this when editing video because my camera doesn't do raw video. It's compressing in H.264, which is the video equivalent of JPEG, if you like, and it doesn't allow me to do as much as I can with the raw files in photos. If I had raw video, it would make a hell of a difference. But that's that. This is also it for the episode. As you can see, we've had those tools there. They do have their own keys. All you need to do to find out if you forget is hover over, but it's K, Command M, no Shift M, M. Red Eye doesn't have one, and the brush is Q. and the crop is That's it from me for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and I shall catch you guys later.